come over to you and say, I got just the house you're looking for. He's a salesman. When a doctor says, I think your kidney has to come out, I don't know if he's trying to pay off a yacht or that my kidney has to come out. It's hard in a monetary system to trust people.
Last thing the men behind the curtain want is a conscious, informed public capable of critical thinking, which is why a continually fraudulent zeitgeist is output via religion, the mass media, and the educational system. They seek to keep you in a distracted, naive bubble, and they are doing a damn good job of it.
Of course we're after Saddam Hussein, bin Laden.
Who I am and whether I'm good or bad or achieving or not, all that's learned along the way.
What the Venus Project proposes is a society where everyone will live better than the wealthiest people today. Everyone.
Hello, my name is Melissa Welch. I'm the Indiana State Coordinator of the Zeitgeist Movement. Right now I'm going to show you some ways that you can get active in your region without having to travel very far. Let me get Shawn here holding up the sign really high. Come on here, Shawn. I got a Venus Project high. Cars.
An individual who's being resistant and argumentative and possibly even combative to the idea, you got to try and understand why they're reacting in such a way. You know, a lot of people identify their self-worth. You know, their self-identity is linked to their ideas of freedom and their idea of what our social system is. And to overcome this, you've got to understand how they're thinking and how they're associating those ideas and reassure them that we're not presenting something that constitutes a threat to that. We just want to open up dialogue to what's possible for the future.
My name is Sam. Can you hear me?
Hey, Sam. Welcome to IZM Radio. What are your thoughts to add to the topic today?
Well, I wanted to offer some observation that I enjoyed the discourse between the two of you. But in my experience as an educator, when people learn and experience, and what you're trying to do is to give people education as to how they can engage with another person, but maybe for another broadcast, you guys can go through a role-playing exercise, which would basically put the listener in the experience and perhaps learn even more on how to communicate the message of the Venus Project and Zeitgeist Movement. So I thought that would be helpful.
That's an excellent idea. That's an excellent idea.
And furthermore, I've been aware of the project now for about a year, and I was able to even go over to Columbus, Ohio, and I was hoping to see Jacques Fresco, but Dan made the presentation on a campus, and I wasn't aware at that time, and that was back in November, that there was an Indiana movement.
Hi, my name's Chris. I'm in the Castleton area, northeast of the Indianapolis area.
Wasn't quite sure anybody in the state actually knew what was going on.
I really can't believe that there isn't more. I'm so excited about. I mean, I didn't even know I was part of the whole Zeitgeist movement. I was just pushing the whole Venus Project idea, and then everybody's got people attacking me. Oh, you're part of that Zeitgeist propaganda. I'm like, I don't even know who Zeitgeist, what it's even about.
So you're in my area in Indiana then. Great to have you
definitely.
on. Great to have you on the line. And what are your thoughts to add to the topic here?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll try to make this quick. I know it's very limited time here. I've actually found it fairly easy to get through to people by using what you guys were talking about earlier about good manipulation. It's what I like to do is I do most of my trying to educate people inside the home because I recently lost my job and I'm an at-home father. So what I do is I find points randomly, get on the internet through Facebook and through YouTube, and find hot topics. And I've noticed that when somebody's intelligence, if you insult someone's intelligence, if anyone insults someone else's intelligence, it really triggers them to want to come back at it. And I found that very useful to getting the whole Venus Project ideas out, and it's been really easy. And other than that, I do when in my emails, I always include the Venus Project in every email. I plan on getting out in the street soon, and I printing out flyers. Literature does it's really important literature. It's asks people to read this and give them feedback, which make them feel like a very important person.
Out there are waking up. That's what a paradigm shift appears to be. And when they wake up, they start looking around for another new way of doing things, some other way of doing things. And we're putting out this information, these ideas. And the more we do it, the more it gets out, the more people, when events impact their lives on a daily basis, the more they will turn and to us and say, oh, well, these ideas are a hell of a lot better than the way it looks like it's going now. And the process is not because we are driving it, but because we are surfing it. We're riding it. We're going along with it. That's the dynamic. It's not something we're going to create ourselves or produce or build. It's something that's going to build because we're passing out these ideas, and these build it. Ideas is what's going to get people want to